Okay, I guess there's no way to actually quit the game unless we go to a node. So I need to go to a node to quit this game, apparently. So there are designated, like, save and exit points. Great, keep playing. Oh, man. Less than enamored about that. Now, I was saying, like, press select, start, L, R, all the shoulder buttons down. Didn't work. Doesn't work on this PC version, at least not with the controller I have. So I just have to keep playing. Who is this? Why do we have sexy sax music going on? Why are we doing the Ganymede Shuffle? Who are you? You are making bullets curve around you? You have like a super magnetic force field?
Put me out of my misery.
This is impossible. Nothing will hit her.
Is she the one they call Fortune?
Oh, get it? Because she's extra lucky. And by lucky, I mean literally able to dodge death.
Queen.
Oh, and that's who he was referring to when he said
Don't
queen.
let them take the president!
Ready grenades.
It's a dud.
A dud.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's hard to dodge an explosion. Woo, you got a big gun, girl.
Today is another bad day.
For you. What's a railgun?
Is there anyone here that can give me happiness?
Or an arc cannon? I kinda needed that bridge. Yo, but for real though. Oh, kick him off. Do it. Get ripped on, nerd. Why the dead seagull?
I'm so sorry, my beauties. I'll see you again someday.
Why are the seagulls falling out of the sky like that? Was she like using up the seagull's good fortune? And now, you know what? I don't know. I don't know.
Colonel, SEAL Team 10's Bravo team was wiped out.
I see.
What happened to the cargo choppers?
Both of them are at the bottom of the harbor. Looks like your new hosts have a Harrier too.
A Harrier? What is this?
Calm down. It just means they anticipated the attack.
I found the zoom on your
Besides,
face.
Since the SEALs drew their fire, your infiltration went off without a hitch. On top of that, we know their defensive capabilities.
No doubt. Are you saying this was all a feint?
Raiden, get a hold of yourself. The entire mission is in your hands now. Do you understand?
But...
There's no time for questions. They could decide to retaliate for that failed assault.
You mean the hostages?
They could be in danger, yes. But we need to consider the possibility that they'll blow the whole shell. If that toxic spell does take place, it'll devastate not only the harbor, but poison the coastline for generations.
We've already been over this.
Raiden, we've had to adjust the mission objectives. The priority is now on removing those C4s that the terrorists wired over the big shell. The president can wait, but this can't.
Colonel, you know I'm no bomb disposal expert.
That's not a problem. The Bravo team brought an explosives pro in with them.
Ooh.
He was supposed to stand by on Strut C according to their mission plan. You should find him
Okay,
there.
so President,
Is this according to
you'll
simulation
probably
too?
survive.
What are you talking about? Get to Strut C and find him.
Understood. But I need to ask you something before I go.
Make it quick.
Who are they? Dead Cell, I mean. They couldn't hit her no matter how hard they tried. And that vampire, too, it's like being in a nightmare you can't wake up from.
Jack, snap out of it.
And you, Rose, I can't believe you're on this mission. I keep thinking I'll wake up.
Raiden, this is real. And that's why you won't wake up.
But nothing seems real.
I've made up my mind to stay with you. Whether this is real or a bad dream, I'll keep watching you till it's over.
Thank you, Rose.
Why are we
And I
immediately
won't let you
questioning
be
what
just a
reality
dream.
is here?
Are you two done? Raiden.
Because now
we're meeting on
I also
Strut
am
C.
immediately going like, oh, this is all a VR mission too, and we're inside of a computer simulation. That's why we had the quote about like computers and nuclear devices were born at the same time as the precursor to this. What that means, I don't know. Why? I don't know. But we'll find out. First one had like weird DNA twists in it after the nuclear dumping, so let's see where this is going. Why do we have... Oh, those are just regular plants. I was like, why do we have like a marijuana planter here? I want a terminal, please and thank you. I guess I could go back, but... Someone using the toilet? God, come on. There we are. Okay, that's not working. Do I need to stand in front and open the door? Ah! Oh, we got ourselves one of them pinups in the bathroom. I see how it is. All right, well that was... No, stand here and then get up on this little shelf. Nope, can't do it. I'm looking for a terminal. Terminal would be useful. This is the woman's bathroom. Aha! I'm surprised we didn't find a guy who was shitting. Oh, and that's we're full up. I guess I didn't check whether or not this has a... It does have a laser sight. Okay, sweet. Ah, I found how to put it away. Tap the stick in. Got it. That's what I was doing before. That pulls it out, that puts it away. Got it. Oh, very useful. Very useful indeed. Oh, and I don't have a level 1 keycard. Okay, we are back to Metal Gear Standard now after this intro. Need the bomb disposal expert?
Freeze!
Don't shoot.
You a cop?
I'm not NYPD. I came in with the Bravo team. Who are you with? And what happened to SEAL Team 10?
They're all dead.
All of them? That's bad.
Did I tell you you could move?
It's all right. He's not one of the bad guys. Don't go pointing that thing everywhere, kid. What's your name?
My name is Peter. Peter Stillman.
Lecturer at Nav Scolio at Indian Head. Also a consultant for the NYPD bomb squad.
A poor old man who got dragged along for this picnic.
Huh.
I thought you'd retired.
I did. Can't keep up with everybody, as you can see. A famous church got wiped off the map thanks to me, with too many lives inside. All I lost was this leg.
Made a bad call. Got blowed up.
So you're the bomb disposal guy.
Yes, that's what the patch that says New York City Bomb Squad that we just
Kid,
zoomed in
this
on.
is the bomb disposal guy. Open any explosives disposal textbook and you'll see his name.
Just ancient history now.
Why did they bring you out of retirement then?
Because the terrorist group here includes one of my students, the Emperor of Explosives, Fat Man.
That's why they call
He
him
built
Fat
an
Man.
atomic
Got it.
bomb when he was only 10. I created him in a sense.
And that's why you're here.
I'm pretty rusty. I was supposed to supervise the bomb disposal. Looks like it was taken care of before I had my turn.
I wouldn't say that. There are at least 2 people here who can claim to be experts at bomb disposal.
Are you two with SEAL Team 10? I didn't see you at the mission briefing.
Oh, we're with another squad. My name is Pliskin, Lieutenant Junior Grade. Honored to meet you, sir.
Mr. Pliskin, do you have any experience with explosives disposal?
Don't worry about me. And he looks...
Well,
like
I have a
could do
lot
it,
of
but we
experience with
need more
explosives,
manpower.
mainly running into them. And over
What's your
them.
name?
And then finding out I can disarm them by crawling over
Raiden.
top of them and plucking them
That's an odd
straight
name.
out of the concrete.
Any other survivors?
There was also an engineer with me.
An engineer?
A skinny guy. He went in with us.
Where is he?
I
Oh,
haven't
that
seen
Hal
him
Emmerich?
since that skirmish.
Was he killed?
I don't think so. I didn't find his body.
I see.
They told me he was a security systems architect for the big shell.
Why
With
would
how
he take a
blurry that
civilian
is, it could be
along?
anyone.
Everything in this structure is computer
No, that is
controlled.
absolutely
He was
Otacon.
supposed to get us past all the security measures.
I never heard anything about that.
He had official orders with him.
We'll leave that for later. Right now, we need to figure out how to deal with all the bombs.
But there's no one left from the SEAL's EOD squad.
Yup. So we have to do it ourselves.
Yeah.
But I've never defused a bomb before. Hold on a sec.
Off to confer with the CO again.
Probably, as always. Or it could be Otacon hacking
Glad
into
to
our
hear
system.
Stillman is safe. Assist him in any way possible to clear the C4 from the structure.
Colonel, you know I've never been trained in bomb disposal.
It's all right. The man you're working with is the best in the field. All you have to do is follow
What's
his
better than some
directions.
on-the-job
He
training
will,
for
of
bomb
course, keep
disposal?
your identity and mission
Keep
objectives
talking
to
and nobody
yourself.
explodes.
Is it true that an engineer came in with Stillman?
I wasn't informed of that. It's probably something the SEALs decided on their own. There are more important issues at hand, Raiden. The enemy may retaliate for the failed assault. Get those C4s neutralized now.
Colonel, I'm not qualified for bomb disposal.
Jack, it's me.
Rose?
You can do this. Trust me.
You haven't had bomb disposal training per se in VR, but you're more than capable of handling C4.
This is a little different from using C4.
You're up for this. You know that.
Is it really?
How about
You're
it,
just,
kid?
you know,
Are the results
disarming
in
it. You're not, like,
There's
disposing
no
of
need to
it.
think about this so much. You won't actually be dismantling the bomb.
Yeah,
That's
see?
not for amateurs. What we'll try here instead is a temporary freezing measure. Here, look at this.
I just happen to have one here prepared in the kitchen already. You know, made it ahead of time.
This is a C4 bomb.
I have now armed it. You
It's
have
live.
3 minutes to
You
live.
can see it pulsing. Now you spray this on the sucker and there we go. Simple, huh? The spray freezes
Oh,
the
like
detonator instantly.
literally
How long
freezing.
does the effect last?
There's no way the thing can detonate in this condition. Even if you leave it alone, it'll stay out of commission for at least 24 hours.
That's enough time.
If we had the manpower, I'd recommend complete disposal. But this will have to do. The spray can be used from several yards
Oh, you
away.
just liquid nitrogen the whole
Check
thing.
The floor, ceiling, walls, under a table, everywhere. Try to imagine the locations the bomber would choose.
That won't be easy. We don't know a thing about Fat Man.
Is there anything that'll help us locate the bombs?
Here, take this with you. It's what they call an ion mobility spectrometer. It can recognize ionized gas emitted by C4s.
Huh.
The what?
In other words, that little gadget sniffs out C4's
So it's
scent.
not the mine detector from the
That's
first
right.
game that runs as a metal
I've established
detector.
a link up with your radar network, so any scent detected will be represented visually. Have the sensor activated and keep your eye on the radar.
What if he's using some other odorless substance?
Well, it
I
wasn't
know
necessarily
Fat Man
sniffing
well.
it out.
I know how into his own aesthetics he is.
Signatures?
Yes, on every bomb he builds, he always leaves a trace of the cologne he uses.
Wait, why?
The sensor also picks up that particular scent spectrum.
Why does he spray
Is
cologne?
that something he learned from you?
No, it was his own quirk. He wouldn't work by any rules except his own, and he followed them like a religion. And common sense wasn't one of his strong points. I thought I taught him everything I knew. I have no children of my own, and I thought I found a son in him. He had the right stuff, you know. There's something very unusual about an ability like
Yeah,
that.
madness also follows
Even at
along.
Indian Head, he got special treatment. I remember some people called him one of the fat cats. Maybe that's what started all this. I didn't teach him the most important thing I had to tell him. There are some things you have to pass.
Yeah, when to walk away.
The trick
Yeah.
is to know which one. Right. All I taught him was skills. And now I have to stop him from using it to destroy us all.
Let's see how well that sensor works.
All right.
Let me
I'm
just
activating.
throw this C4
You
and
see the green stuff on the radar? That's a visual representation of the C4 scent detected by the sensor.
I don't have the
It's a
radar
pretty
open
big
right
area,
now.
isn't it?
Don't complain. It's better than nothing.
Just activate the sensors and search the area, okay?
All right.
Don't forget that you need the radar to use the system. Log into the node at every strut and turn the radar on.
We have to keep out of the enemy's sight, too.
Because the radar gets knocked offline when we're spotted?
Exactly. Fat Man would have allotted some C4s here in Strut C as well.
Here?
Probably. I'm assuming that find all the C4 is just going to be an
I know
ongoing
the
mini
structure of this
mini
facility,
objective.
And if he wants to take out the plant, where he would target.
You know this for sure?
Of course. I taught him the techniques he uses. His ideas are based on my theories. Demolition is a kind of ideology. It makes no exceptions for time or place. Big Shell consists of 2 hexagons joined end on end, north to south.
With mini
There
hexagons
should
around
be
them.
packets of C4s on each of the vertices, or the struts in this case. You need at least that to take a building of this integrity out.
What is that
6
flag?
on Shell 1, another 6 on Shell 2. A total of 12 bombs at least.
Considering the shell's architecture and composition from an engineering standpoint, that's my conclusion, and it's exactly what he would have decided as well.
Probably 14 in total. You know, two backup ones, just to throw us for a loop.
Kid, this place is all yours. I'll take care of Shell 2.
Take this.
Ah, our key cards.
What's this?
Security card issued to Shell personnel. The Big Shell security layout includes varying levels of clearance. The clearance level is identified
Up to
by the
7?
number printed on these doors. Raiden,
I'm
your
wondering
card
why
key
all
can
these
open doors
bugs
to
that they keep
security
having
clearance
around
level
here.
1. Pliskin, your card can get you into level 3 areas. You'll need it to get next door to Shell 2.
How did you get this?
That engineer I told you about gave it to me. He was supposed to program a set of all access cards once we were on site. Unfortunately, this card won't get you into every area of this structure.
Dang.
We'll have to deal with the remaining security lockouts as they come up. Let's get going. You stay here.
No, I'm going.
The 2 of us can handle it, don't worry.
But
You'll just slow us down with that leg of yours. There's
Just
a war
wait it
going
out.
on here. I don't have time to babysit anymore.
Why don't you
Were you
just let us
babysitting in the
handle
first
grunt
place?
Work? You can tell us what to do over the radio, like in the original mission plan.
all right. I'll give you instructions from here. I may also need to prepare a backup plan just in case.
In case of what?
Good luck to both of you. This is a dangerous one.
Who dares, wins.
I'm
If
gonna need
anything
that in
comes
case
up, let me
what?
know. My frequency is 140.25.
Oh,
Good luck,
25.
kid.
Gotcha.
I'll see you later. Semper Fi.
That man's no SEAL. I don't even think he's a Navy man.
What?
Semper Fi. Marine Corps talk. Normally, team leaders stay
Well,
in the
great.
CP and give orders with those headphones.
More backstory.
And as far as I know, SEALs keep their officers away from the field. And Who Dares Wins is a model of the British Special Air Service.
Is he one of the terrorists then?
No, somehow I don't think so. If there's someone to suspect, I'd put my money on you.
Why would you suspect me?
I'm...
Just take care of those bombs for now.
What about you? They could be back in this area soon.
Just lock yourself in the closet. You'll be fine.
I'll hide out in this pantry.
I was only half joking.
If I lock the door, it should be all right. Plenty of food in here too, so you don't need to worry about me.
Food for 24
I'll give you
hours.
instructions by Kodak from here. Good luck, kid.
Now, the
Bomb
worst part
disposal
is
a face-off with your own mortality. Don't let the fear get to you.
I'm going to have to give this guy a
You
call.
give into the fear, the darkness comes.
And we're going to have a conversation before I can then go and try and find... Again, I'm just trying to find a terminal. Which it should be doing because I need to find terminals to be able to activate my ability to... like radar, because I don't have a radar right now. Yeah, that ion sensor's not doing anything for me at the moment. Do we have 1040? No, I don't. Okay. Back out. Or 14025. That's what I'm looking for. There we go.
Never mind about me. Get on with disposing of those bombs.
There we go. And now you're logged, right? Stillman's logged. Got it. Okay. I would love to go on with the bombs. Of course, that's not going to register. Was there... There we go. Okay, finally. All right. I should save here before going too much further. And then leave for good. Well, that was a little bit longer than I was expecting to be recording tonight. Rose, if you don't mind.
Jack, do you need to save?
Are you going to ask me what day it is or what's important about April 30th? Man, now I'm on a hard deadline to actually finish this game by April 30th.
Jack, when you get home, let's have a homecoming party. Just the two of us.
Okay, so we do know each other personally.
That's a good idea.
I'll make dinner. Oh, what's wrong?
Well, that sounds good, but how about we eat out at that one restaurant instead? You know, the place that we went to recently with the amazing
And they've seen each
lobster?
other
I
recently.
really like that place.
Well, yeah, I guess that's okay too. Huh?
Nothing. I just love lobster. Yeah, can't
Oh,
wait.
she's not a good cook and he's trying to...
Well, then I'll make
Cover
a
for it.
reservation. Promise me you'll come back safely.
Don't worry.
Are they named Jack and Rose? Like fucking Titanic? And we already had a sinking ship, and we're... Yeah, okay, fine, fuck it. Fuck it, Kojima, fuck it. You do you, bud. Okay, we're good. I can back to title screen from here. Now I can quit the game. Theoretically? Yes, all right. Whew. See you guys some other time.